Hello everybody and welcome to the ToniSport Newsfeed. Today with another quick tech tip. In some of our last videos we talked about mounting the body shell on the car, how to prepare it before painting. We talked about wing mounting, positions and stuff like that. Today it's all about what you can do with your body shell when you are ready, when you have painted it, when you've stickered it and when it's already on the car. But there are some little tricks and tips that you can take with you for the future to make your body last a little bit longer, because if you put a lot of work in the paint of your body shell and in everything, you don't want the body shell to be damaged after the first heat because you forgot some things to protect the body shell from the inside and stuff like that. So I will show you what I do with my race bodies. This Montec racer body now is ready to race on my car, and what I have done after the painting I will show you now in the video. Let's get it on. So guys, first of all, when I finish a body shell, I care about the body post holes, and a lot of manufacturers on the market, they offer body hole mending patches which are really easy to apply from the inside to the body shell. For example, One Up Racing has some in their program Ride. Then you can buy them, I think, from Yokomo, from SMJ and from some other different manufacturers. These parts will be used to protect the hole from the inside. This will give you two benefits. Your first benefit is that your paint will not scrubbing away from the inside due to the vibrations you have on the body post. And the second aspect is that they will strengthen out the area around the hole a little bit. This body shell, for example, you can see I didn't use it, and due to a crash, the body shell got some little damages here around the hole because it's not that kind of stable in this section. And this part I only used aluminum tape to protect the paint, but this will not stiffen out the section on the body shell around the body holes. Yeah, so this is the first recommendation. Always use some body hole mending patches from the inside to make your body last a little bit longer. Then you have already seen I use aluminum tape in this section, which I apply here on the outside part of the front, because, very simple to explain, when your car is on the track and you are cornering and steering, the car always gets compressed, and sometimes the tire will scrub in the body shell in this section, and after some runs you will see that the tire scrubs away all the color, and then the body shell doesn't look nice anymore. And to prevent the body shell from that, you can add some aluminum tape to this section of the body here in the front. It's also available from different manufacturers. I think this one here is from Ride, and they are all the same, and you can buy them in the ToniSport shop. Another interesting or important tip is the use of the body foam here in the front. There are also some manufacturers who offer body foam which you can apply on the inside of the body shell to prevent the body shell from wobbling around in the front, because normally when you don't use it, you will have a gap from your body shell to the bumper, and without a foam here inside, your body shell will be able to flex like this, and even on high speed on the straightaway it's not good, even if you run a lightweight body shell, and this will make your car looking weird on the track, and you will not feel comfortable because you will always hear the body touching the ground and stuff like that. So for that, always use some body foam here on the inside to close the gap to the bumper. There can be a minimum of play, that's not a problem, but you should take your time to precisely add the foam here in the front. Last but not least, I can show you the rear of the car. Some companies, they offer anti-tuck parts made from a very stiff plastic. They mount it on 3 points here on the rear to prevent the car or the rear end of the car from body tucks, because sometimes when somebody hits you in the rear, your body will fold in behind your rear tire, and then you cannot drive further anymore. This is always something you don't want to have during a race, and you can use these anti-tuck devices. You can create something by yourself. You can maybe add some Lexan plastic parts here with some tape to make the sections stiffer. And what I see a lot of times is that the drivers use this kind of body posts, and when you mount it like this on the rear of your car, you need a longer screw here which goes through your normal standard body post, and then you can add a body post which points to the rear of the car, and then you can cut it in the length you need it, and then you will have an anti-tuck as well, which will prevent your body from folding in, and which will prevent your race from being completely done. So that's all you can do with your body shell to make it last a little bit longer. I do not recommend anything else, because with the lightweight body shells you don't want to add some crazy amount of shoe goo or things here in the front to make the body last longer, because then your body will easily be 5, 10 or 15 grams heavier, what we don't want to have. But things like that, I think they are very helpful and useful, and you will have a nice looking body shell for a little bit longer amount of time. So guys, as you can see, there are some things you can do with your body shell to make it last longer the lifetime, and I think it's interesting. You can get all the items you need in the ToniSport shop as always, and we wish you a lot of fun during racing as always. And as long as you race with ToniSport, you will never race alone. Until the next time, thanks for watching the Newsfeed video, and goodbye.